Denver City Council will consider a proposal to make adult possession of less than an ounce of marijuana the lowest law enforcement priority. The city charter gives the council two options: adopt the initiative or put it on the November ballot. CBS 4's political specialist Terry Jessup joins us live in the newsroom tonight with a look at what the council is considering. Terry?
Tom, the pro-pot groups say cops are wasting time and taxpayer money enforcing marijuana laws for possession of less than 1 ounce, while the city says as long as those laws are on the books, they have no choice. And the issue now has Denver council members looking at the unusual strategy of possibly voting for an ordinance they actually oppose so they can then try to get rid of it in court before it even shows up on the ballot.
The ounce level of marijuana has nothing.
In 2005, Denver voters approved possession of small amounts of marijuana. And even though City Councilman Doug Linkhart supported that measure,
I don't think it's appropriate to have us or the voters saying to law enforcement in a city code that this should always be the lowest priority. It is a state law still.
We have this system where 1,500 people are being arrested in Denver every year, and there's a large number of citizens that simply don't think that's the right thing to do, that we should have our police focusing on violent crime and property crime instead.
The pro-pot groups are also upset with a possible council strategy to keep the low-priority enforcement initiative from even getting on the November ballot by actually approving it themselves now and then counting on it being thrown out in court.
Their strategy here is to just enact it and challenge it as quickly as possible. They don't want to challenge it after the Denver voters approve it, because then they'll lose face and will be acting against the will of the voters.
Councilman Linkhart knows that Council President Michael Hancock has discussed supporting that strategy, but he doesn't think the votes are there to approve it and that it would be risky to do so.
What if the courts don't kick it out? Then we'll have this on the books, and we'll be the ones that voted it in, and I think almost all of us don't think it's a good idea.
And we could find out how they feel as soon as tomorrow. Denver City Council will meet at 5:15 on Monday to take up this and other matters. If they don't take any action on the marijuana enforcement proposal, it will automatically be on the November ballot. Tom?
It has been a hot topic for a while. Keep us posted. Thanks, Terry. The low priority enforcement measure is already the law in 10 other cities, the biggest city being Seattle.